July 11th. It's an absolute beautiful evening. Two really nice bucks just came out to the field. We're getting ready to go into the tree stand. I'm super excited. The twin 5 we call him. We passed him up last year and he grew into something really nice this year. We figured he's a 6.5-year-old buck. Perfect time to take him. My name's Mitchell Payment.
Hello, this is Mitchell. You're in the blind.
My dad introduced me to hunting at a very young age, where I quickly fell in love with the raw beauty and emotions that this outdoor lifestyle has to offer. Sharing the same passion as my dad, we have been able to create memories out in the field that will last a lifetime. Capturing our successes and our failures through a lens of a camera has now led to this. Welcome to Season 2 of Moment of Truth TV.
He's
here,
gonna
right
go
there,
down.
Sure, look at the blood pump.
Yes!
It's a dream buck. Look at that draw. Woo! That was gorgeous. With our hunt for whitetails being a year-round process, the time has come for Dad and I to go scouting to see which deer made it into the new year and that will be worth pursuing this fall. July 11th, it's an absolute beautiful evening and we just got here and there's already a doe out in the field, so it's looking to be a pretty good night because it just finished raining. But we're back at it again looking for Lucky and I'm super excited. He blew my expectations out of the water last year. He was just an absolute magnificent whitetail and we had some close encounters with him. We've seen him a couple times, but he was a little smarter, a little more elusive, so hopefully we can get back on him this year. And last year we held out to the very end of November, third last day. I ended up shooting a call buck, so we'll see what this year brings. I'm really excited. It's one of the first times out scouting. And stay tuned. Hopefully we can get some footage of Lucky or any other nice bucks. Well, two really nice bucks just came out into the field. I'm not sure if it's one of them's Lucky. One is, he's got tines coming out like crazy already, so I don't know. I just think his rack might be a little bigger than what that deer's is, but they're still two studs. They're gonna be really nice deer. Got some good footage of them. Sun hasn't even went down yet, so hopefully another buck comes out. Hopefully Lucky comes out and we can totally tell it's him, but it's a good start already. Moment of Truth TV is brought to you by RV City, Tacticam, Enforcer Ozone, 365 Archery, CX Shooter Supplies, Cazelin Meats, K&R Tax Services, Paulina's Catering, G5 Outdoors, Killin' Sticks Arrows, Sugar Creek Taxidermy, Big Game Illustrated, Cyrus Wind Indicator, and Score Ammunition. This segment is brought to you by RV City and Sugar Creek Taxidermy. Well, there's 2 deer still out in the field, 2 gorgeous bucks. I don't think it's Lucky though. The one, they're both going to be great deer. I think it's the twins from last year, those 2 nice bucks I passed up on the 3rd, and then I passed the 4x4 up later in the season. So I knew that they'd make a jump because I know they have good genetics, but it's awesome to see. Awesome backup if Lucky's not around, but that's a really good sign because last year those deer were around and Lucky was around too. So it's looking good for the first night out this year. Gets me really excited because hunting season's less than 2 months away.
As July went on, it brought no sightings of Lucky, rather the twins displaying their presence night after night, inch after inch. Watching these gorgeous bucks unpressured in their surroundings during the summer months is something I look forward to each and every year. It's now August, 1 month until the opener, and the search for my dream buck, Lucky, is still ongoing. We are putting in the time for that one glimpse to reassure he is still alive, to give us a glimmer of hope that we could still arrow this world-class buck.
Well, it's the middle of August, we're in our deer spot, and this is actually where Lucky lives. We're going to be going into our 2 main tree stands to trim lanes. In the first year we were ever hunting him, we didn't, and it ended up costing us him because we couldn't get a shot at him. I had to shoot a buck from my knees. But we're going to go in there and try to be as quiet as possible, not spook any animals, get in and out real quickly. So let's go in there and get her done.
Every year while trimming lanes, I find myself feeling a growing sense of anticipation for that coveted opening day, in hoping all our scouting and preparation pays off.
Well, it's August 28th. I'm in our deer spot scouting. It's crunch time. Probably going to try to come every night for the next week to see if we can find Lucky before hunting season. I'm getting a little nervous that he's not here, but a good sign tonight. As soon as I got here, I glassed right by our double tree stand. The twin 5 came walking out and he was rubbing a bush. I got an awesome shot of him through the hookups by Carson, and he was just rubbing a bush there, and he's looking real nice. He came out right below our tree stand. Definitely would have been able to get a shot, which is a good sign because he's the second buck on our hit list. So I'm really happy about that. I'm going to keep watching and hopefully Lucky turns up tonight. If he's ever going to turn up, I have a feeling it'd be tonight because the deer are on their feet. So stay tuned.
Watching these bucks covering ground and passing by our stand locations right before season gives me a bit of confidence that if we play our cards right, we should get an opportunity to release an arrow at one of our target bucks. This segment is brought to you by Tacticam and K&R Tax Services. Opening day, a time when all your thoughts and intuitions of that shooter buck coming within range, played on repeat in your mind all summer long, could become a reality. That first time in is always the most exciting, yet nerve-wracking sit of the year, knowing that one opportunity with a mature buck is likely all you'll get.
it's September 1st, opening day, and we're getting ready to go into the tree stand. I'm super excited. We've been coming scouting regularly all summer long, and the last few nights, the twin 5 we call him, we passed him up last year, and he grew into something really nice this year. We figure he's a 6.5-year-old buck, perfect time to take him. But he's been what I'd say is in the danger zone. He's right down the pipe and covering lots of ground. So we're gonna go into the bull tree stand where I've killed my bull moose and my drop tine buck and pray that he comes by. Last night, I'm pretty sure he was within range. So if he does that again tonight, we should be able to get a shot, so stay tuned.
The first deer to make an appearance is a young 1.5-year-old buck, followed by 2 other up-and-comers. As the 3 bucks continue to feed in the standing grain field in front of us, I glanced to my left, and 500 yards away, there he was, the twin 5. With light fading and no chance of him coming within range, we let dark shed upon us to make our getaway.
Well, it's September 2nd, second night in the tree stand. We had a good night last night, and we ended up seeing our target buck, the twin 5. He was about 500 yards away, feeding in an alfalfa field, but we've seen plenty of deer, even a cow and calf moose, which was really cool. But it was about plus 27 today, so it's really warm, and we're gonna be going into our lucky double. We figure he might be bedding in the slough bed because it was so hot today, and last week I was scouting and I watched him walk right along the bush line, right at about 10 yards from the tree stand. So if he does that tonight, we should be able to drill him. There's a rainstorm coming later this evening, so they might be up on their feet early, so we're going to get in there nice and quickly and quietly and hopefully ventilate them, so stay tuned. It's a bit windy, but should be a good night. Smoked him. I smoked him, Dad. Yes! Big buck down.
Oh yeah, he's going down, Dad. Look at the blood pumping. Oh my God. I think we just smoked a giant. Twin 5 is down. Yes! We got him, Dad. We got him. Is he down? Oh my God, that's our target buck, the Twin 5. He's a beautiful velvet. They came. We've always, as soon as we set up this tree stand, we dreamed of them coming down this trail. It just quit raining. Yes. Oh my God. Put her here, Dad. He's a beauty, baby. 10 yards. 10 yards, we got a giant. That frees up our September the 2nd. Oh, it's not lucky, but I couldn't be any happier. That's our target buck. We watched him all summer. Oh, but I don't even know what to say. I am beyond happy. The Obsession bow freaking crushed him I ventilated him with a ventilator. We're gonna get down. It's still early. We're gonna go put our hands on this beautiful buck. My first velvet. Thanks, Dad. Wow, that was amazing. 10 yards. Does it get any better than that? Nope.
Moment of Truth TV is brought to you by RV City, Tacticam, Enforcer Ozone, 365 Archery, CX Shooter Supplies, Cazelin Meats, K&R Tax Services, Paulina's Catering, G5 Outdoors, Killin' Sticks Arrows, Sugar Creek Taxidermy, Big Game Illustrated, Cyrus Wind Indicator, and Score Ammunition. This segment is brought to you by CX Shooter Supplies and Paulina's Catering.
Well, we just rewatched the footage and that was huge. We got our hitless buck, September the 2nd, second night. Oh, we're gonna get down on the stand, drop the bow down and everything, and go take a look at him. Instant blood, baby. Yes! Oh, we've always dreamed of him coming out of this trail. It's so awesome. Mom, I got him.
Oh, congratulations. That's awesome.
The Twin 5 it's not lucky, but it's the other giant we were after. It was so perfect. Came out at 10 yards and I smoked him. We watched him go down. But we just got down out of the tree. We're gonna trail the blood. We watched him drop, but I couldn't be any happier. This is the deer we were after. Twin 5, got some serious history with this deer. I actually passed him up last year, so this is super rewarding. Let's go check it out. When we were setting up this tree stand 4 years ago, I think it was now, when I was just a little kid, this was the main trail that we set up for, and we've never killed a deer on it, and today was the day, so that's pretty cool. Smoked him right there at 10 yards, and he ran through the grain here. Look at the blood starting already. Oh my gosh. Look at that. Just painted this grain red. Look at this grain red. Oh, here's my arrow. Broke off in him. Look at that. Nice and bloody, but got half penetration with that Kiln 6 ventilator. Just awesome. Look at that. Ah, that's a sight to be held right there. Got nice light blood on it, lung blood. Let's go check him out. I'm just so blown away by this blood. It's insane. That kiln stick crushed him. We've yet to take a look at him. The closest I've seen this deer is 300 yards away. I've never got a close-up look except when I shot him. And there he is. Oh my gosh, Dad. He is a beauty, full velvet. Oh my gosh. I think this might be a wall hanger. Look at that inline Gene 3. Split brows. Oh my, look at the mass. That's a deer to shoot for sure. That is a trophy, boy. Wow. We're gonna get him propped up and we're gonna do a good interview. Wow. Well, everyone, here he is. This buck is what dreams are made of. My first full velvet whitetail. I couldn't be any happier. We call this guy the Twin 5. I passed him last year. It's probably a 4.5, maybe 5.5-year-old buck. This year I figure he's 6.5. We watched him since late June, all July, and Lucky was MIA this year, so we discussed it, and if this buck came in, we were gonna take him. He grew this beautiful inline tine this year, split brows, full velvet, just an incredible deer. The bases, I can't even get my hands around him. And for him to come in 10 yards like that, it doesn't get any better. With the Kiln 6 ventilators, crushed him, and I broke in my new obsession, so I couldn't be any happier. This is a dream buck to me. I'm pretty sure we're gonna put him on the wall because he is one heck of a whitetail. And we got it done on the second day of the season, September 2nd. We seen him last night in the alfalfa field and we were kind of bummed out because we were scouting hard and we knew that he was living right in this area. And he didn't come in last night and we were kind of bummed. So not even a week ago, last Monday, 5 days ago, I was scouting and I watched him walk right under this tree stand, and I knew if we got in there undetected, we should have a good chance at him hunting that tree stand. And that's the lucky double. We've killed a beautiful deer out of it, and he came in just perfect, unbelievable, read the script, just finished raining. Oh my gosh, what an incredible deer. I couldn't be any happier. Oh my. I'm so glad you guys were able to come along on this hunt. I'm pretty sure the kill shot was just phenomenal. So we're gonna get him out of here and celebrate tonight, boy. Holy cow.
I'm very, very proud of you, Mitchell.
Thanks, Dad.
You worked hard to get that one.
We worked hard to get that one for sure. We put in a lot of hours to kill it. Yeah, he's a giant.
He's a beauty. Oh my God. So excited.
Unbelievable.
Okay.
Closed captioning is brought to you by RV City. To keep up with the latest from Moment of Truth TV, make sure to like our Facebook page and subscribe to our YouTube channel. And also for in-field updates, follow @MitchellPayment on Instagram. Next week, both Dad and myself have mule deer tags for the prairies of Alberta. From the scorching September heat to the snowy frigid temperatures of November, we find ourselves in pursuit of some giant mule deer. This is an episode you will not want to miss.